afraid of in Project 2025 are conditions people are currently living under, are conditions that people are currently organizing against. You're asking, what are we going to do about it, as if it's some future thing. It's a thing that you can currently start fighting against if you actually care. Now, he didn't like that answer the first time, and I'm going to make what might be an unfair assumption, so he is welcome to correct me, but I'm willing to bet that he didn't like that answer the first time because he's the type of person that engages politically every 2 to 4 years around election cycles. That's how most people are. I get it. But if you are actually invested in fighting against fascism, and you're actually invested in fighting for progress in this country, you can't only engage every 2 to 4 years. You have to engage regularly. That is something that I directly advocated for in that video. And honestly, if you really care about fighting fascism, if you really care about making progress in this country, you can't just engage politically. You got to engage outside of the system as well. You really do need to get involved in mutual aid. You really do need to get to know your neighbors, which is something else I advocated for in that video. The response a lot of people want to what are we going to do about Project 2025 is to vote for the Democratic nominee in November, and like, yeah, okay, go ahead and do that, but then it just becomes Project 2029. Like, this is a constant fight. That's what I need y'all to understand. Literally, as I was recording this video, somebody commented on my video, I live in Indiana, where I grew up. We're already in Project 2025. That is the reality of a lot of people in this country. And y'all need to acknowledge that, not just so you can understand the apathy a lot of people have and have some empathy for their apathy, but also so you can understand that there are people fighting in these states. You think the people in Indiana are just rolling over and dying? They're not. They're fighting back against the things that you're afraid of. If you're really that afraid of them, don't you want to know how to fight back? The fight against Project 2025 doesn't start on Election Day. It started a while ago. Welcome to the party. You're a little late, but if you're looking for real ways to fight back, I've got them. You just have to be willing to listen in good faith. Anyway, vote local, unionize your workplace, and stop calling the cops.